Hello Pisces, this is your September forecast. There'll be a focus on your relationships, your finances, and how you network and connect with people this month. So let me start at the beginning. On the 2nd of September, we have Mercury, the planet of communications, going into Libra. And for you, it's going into your 8th house. And Pisces, this month, the 8th house is going to be under tremendous focus. So what's the 8th house about? It's everything to do with how you use resources. With Mercury there, this is a great time for reassessing your finances, how you're spending money, how you're using energy, electricity, power. Maybe a time to reevaluate your mortgage, your credit cards, your payments, your investments. This is a wonderful time for studying it in more detail, and also a good time for signing contracts because Mercury is direct at this time, so make the most of it. If you've done all your due diligence, then this will be a good time to sign on the dotted line. For the first 4 days of the month, we've got Venus together with Jupiter in your 6th house. So this is helping you with your work area, maybe bringing you a new opportunity, a person who wants to help you. It's also possible for those of you who having health challenges that somebody could help you with that. You find somebody who just has an answer or a different modality that can help you with your situation. And it's also a wonderful time as well for doing something that's helping somebody else, maybe volunteering and helping, and through that it's going to bring you a lot of inner satisfaction and fulfillment. Now on the 9th of the month, my darling Pisces, we have a full moon in your sign. So the full moon is here, vibrating with Neptune in your 1st house. So wherever the full moon falls, and especially with it being in Pisces, it shines a light in that area. So this is shining a light for you in your relationship area. It's shining a light saying, well, Pisces, am I focusing enough on myself? Am I focusing enough on my growth and what I want and what I need? Or am I allowing others to kind of influence me too much? Am I being influenced? Am I doing enough of my own thinking? Am I dreaming too much, Pisces? Or am I really being real? What I also needed to add was that on the 5th of the month, we've got Venus joining the Sun in your 7th house of relationship. Going to be there in the Sun until the 23rd of the month and Venus until the 28th of the month. So this is really being offset. We've got a lot of focus, as I said earlier, on relationships. So the Sun here, Pisces, yes, it's a day to chill on the 9th, no question. Day just to meditate, be quiet, go in nature, be with animals, anything that gets you in tune again, feeling as though you're in tune with yourself. And anything that's very gentle. There's a gentleness to that full moon in Pisces. So here, how are you being gentle with yourself? What are the demands of your relationships? The Venus here could certainly bring you a lovely new relationship. For those of you looking for a relationship, between the 5th and the 28th is a wonderful time. So get yourself out there to make the most of that aspect. But it's just going to be for you to look at. The sun is shining on your relationships and the moon is shining on you. And so there's a lot of shining energy going in opposite directions for you, Pisces, particularly around the 9th of the month. So important for you to try to see your relationships more clearly. And the full moon will certainly help you to do that, and maybe to be a little more assertive about getting your needs met and what you want. Now, for the first week of the month, we've got Saturn and Mars together conjunct in your 9th house. This will be a wonderful time to do a serious course of study. It would also be a wonderful time to do something seriously around your connection with other people on that spiritual level, taking your spiritual life to this higher level. It's a wonderful time for going on a retreat, for traveling somewhere, but traveling somewhere with a purpose. Saturn means it's not for fun necessarily, it's got a reason behind it. So the Mars may just want to go for fun, and the Saturn says, no, oh wait, come back a minute, Pisces, no just wandering off without a structure and a reason for it. If you've got a reason, let's say you want to do business overseas, same again. Are you structuring the business in a really solid way? I know that's a challenge for many of you Pisceans, but that's what this means for the first week of the month. Now on the 13th of the month, we got Mars going into your 10th house. This is going to give you a boost in your career area. Great time for really pursuing a new career, a new direction. Great time for being very assertive in your work, but it's also a good time to work alone. Yes, to be autonomous rather than trying to work in a team. That might be a little challenging while Mars is in that 10th house. It tends to want to just do its own thing and not be hampered or held back by anybody else. On the 14th of the month, we've got a glorious trine happening between Venus and Pluto. And this, my dear Pisces, could bring you a new powerful relationship, the kind of soulmate feeling, the feeling like, wow, this is really somebody special to me. This is somebody who I've known before. It's like meeting somebody with déjà vu. And it could be a friendship, a powerful friend, or a powerful group of people that you connect with, that it's like, wow, why didn't I find this sooner? It's exciting. On the 23rd of the month, we've got the Sun coming into your 8th house, and we've also got on the 24th of the month, we've got a lovely new moon in Libra coming into your 8th house, and on the 29th of the month we have got this Venus also coming into your 8th house. So a lot of planets, a lot going on in this 8th house. So for you Pisces, this is about how you deal with intimacy. Do you allow people to get close to you? How can you open your heart to allow people in more? New beginnings, new opportunities. A new opportunity to get closer with somebody in an intimate relationship. It can be a deepening of a sexual connection, but it can also mean new beginnings and a deepening of working with your mind at a deeper level, working with astrology, the metaphysical arts, going deeper into that. And remembering that this 8th house is very much in vibrational harmony with you as a Pisces, because it is known as a water house. So for the last 10 days of the month, we've got a glorious trine going on between Jupiter and Uranus. So this could bring you an unexpected surprise in the work area. Somebody maybe who networks on your behalf and just gets you a new opportunity. It's exciting. There's an excitement going on. So make sure that, because we've still got this ongoing square, sorry Pisces, that Pisces moon did me in here. The Uranus here, I knew that looked a little bit off, but luckily Pisces, as you can see, I'm learning to go with the flow, which is what is being asked from this trine, from the 2nd house to the 6th house. So it could mean a windfall, it could mean some extra money, it could mean a new opportunity for earning something, it could be a new income stream opportunity, it could be a new job opportunity. So it could come completely out of the blue. But at the same time, we've got the square from Pluto to Uranus going on. So this has certainly rocked some of you with your finances. The Pluto energy is about the powers that be getting stronger in our world, that don't want to see changes that we need, and this is the breakout of the people. So as you can see, this is certainly, things are breaking out all over the place, everywhere, in weather patterns, in wars, all kinds of things, there's breakouts. But the square is not necessarily a bad thing. because the square will motivate you to change. And for you, this is going to be about changing. What do I need to change in my finances? There's some changes needed financially. Maybe you need to decide to work for yourself and not work for anybody else anymore. How can you take the steps from employment to self-employment? Maybe you wean yourself off gradually. We've got the square to the Pluto. So, who is in your life that maybe is controlling you, manipulating? Where do you need to be free? These are the questions that are going to come up during this month of September. So it's exciting. There's a lot happening. And if you'd like me to take a really good look at your chart, then please do come for a reading. I'd be delighted to look at how these aspects are going to impact you for this coming year. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, commenting. Have a great month. Bye for now.